What's up guys, this is Arunav and welcome to TheBroThing, your favorite spot for all the pickup and dating related information. So today what I want to talk about is the cultural differences in game and what I've learned from traveling from one place to another, one city to another, or maybe one country to another, just teaching game and learning about pickup myself. Now, wherever I travel, I see a lot of people just boasting on the forums, boasting on different, videos that, game is really tough in my town. Girls are really slutty out there, but in my town, they're so conservative. Girls are really, they won't talk to me, and I can't do pickup in my town because, it's not happening over here. And a lot of people have these mindsets that, don't get them anywhere. But what I want to tell you is the right mindset or the right frame of mind to come on this topic should be that game is same everywhere in the world. Now, is it necessarily true? I would call this to be a delusional belief. And I'll tell you why I have this delusional belief is because, when I came back to India from Singapore, I used to think, oh my God, I'm going back to India, Indian girls are too cultured, it's not gonna happen here. And what it did for me is, it gave me a lot of limited beliefs. And due to that, I was not able to do my first pull in India, And when I was going in for the pull, because of my belief that Indian girls are too cultured, I did not even go all the way, She was calling me upstairs and I was like, no, maybe, she's just calling me up for coffee or, I don't want to have coffee at this time. And it was just because of my beliefs that I had, that game is different in different places. However, I want you to understand and I want you to adopt the mindset that game is same everywhere. And the reason I want you to do this is because you have to understand 2 points. Attraction is not a choice. Everywhere around the globe, attraction is not a choice. So wherever you are in this world, attraction is not a choice. However, going home with you is a choice. So you can make the girl comfortable, you can go game anywhere in the fucking world. And if you make the girl comfortable and you make her attracted towards you, she will go home with you no matter wherever you are. So one thing you have to understand, guys, is, game is same everywhere. Now, it's not necessarily true, but it has to be a delusional belief. I don't want to see people just writing on the forums, hey, come to this place, it's too hard. To be honest, no one is going to help you. Only you can help yourself. So if you have those beliefs, they are not helping you at all. So carry on those beliefs which are going to help you. Now, once you tend to believe that, game is different from one town to another or one city to another or maybe one country to another, then you're going to start micromanaging. You're going to be thinking, oh, game is different over here, but what if I go to the next town 10 miles away? Game is going to be different over there. What if I go to the big city, maybe 50 miles away? Game is going to be different over there. Game is not different. What is different is the volume of goals. Alright, understand this point. The volume of goals is different. I understand if you're from a small town, the volume of goals might be less or you might not have night game, but that's the only difference that you might have. And if you think that, okay, I might go to the next town, maybe the next country, then you're always going to be waiting for the right moment to get in the field. And if you're always going to be waiting for the right moment to get in the field, you're going to come up with a lot of excuses that are not even actually true. And for me, it was, when I came back to India, I was like, I don't want to go out because there's no point of going out, right? Because Indian girls might be just too cultured, too conservative, and they might not, want to go home with one guy just in a single night. So that was my limiting belief, and I'm sure that you must be giving yourself a lot of limiting beliefs, believing this, that the game is different everywhere you go. So from what I believe is there are two kinds of people in the world. The first one is the person who gets all the theoretical knowledge and he gets too much theory that he gives himself excuses. For example, maybe this theory is for USA, maybe this theory is for Europe, maybe this is for all the big cities in India, and this is not going to work in my town. Maybe if I learn a bit more theory, and he gets trapped in the fucking theory, And the other person is the person who can just get the theory, know, okay, this is what I got to do. He doesn't care where he is at that point in time. He just applies it. So it is for you to decide which kind of a person are you. Are you the first person who is stuck in the theory, or are you the person who takes massive action? So I hope you found my perspective helpful. This is Arunav. Until next time.